Hello, friends. Welcome to part 3 of our W lesson. It is now time to draw two items that begin with W. Please find your dictionary page inside of your materials envelope. Find your box of crayons or colored pencils and a regular pencil. Let's look at our capital W and our lowercase w. You use capital W's at the beginnings of words like Wendy and, I don't know many W names. Wendy and Wendell, and names of states like Washington, and names of important places or people. So capital W starts at the top line, goes to the baseline, up to the top line, down to the baseline, up to the top line. What? The lowercase w is the letter that is in the middle of words or at the end of words or at the beginning of words as long as it's not the beginning of a sentence. They look the same. The lowercase w is just shorter. What? Let's make a window. Please take out your gray or your brown. Actually, I'm going to use brown. Like my window has wood around it. And the first thing we're going to do is make a rectangle. So please make a line below your W's and a line going down and another line going down on the other side and a line going across. Now, if you stopped each time, you should have 4 corners. Put a line through the center. Now make a finger space and draw a line from the top all the way to the bottom. And then do another line from the top all the way to the bottom. Now you have a window. You could kind of make that a little bit gray so that it looks like a glass. And what else could we add for detail? How about some curtains? Choose your favorite color. I think I'm going to choose this color. And it's kind of a red. It's called a violet red. So I'm going to make a wavy line at the top of my window. This is the top of my curtain. And then I'm going to color that in. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the middle, and we're going to bring a line to the center edge and then a line down. And then I'm going to make another line next to that and color in that curtain right over top of the window. There. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Do you see the curtain? There. Beautiful. And I'm going to add a curtain rod. It is important to add details to your pictures. Bring that gray line out a little bit and put a little ball on the end. That's your curtain rod. That's what the curtain hangs on over the window. That's a pretty window. I wonder if it's looking outside or inside. Let's spell window. How many syllables do you hear in window? Window. How many syllables is that? Yes, 2. There are 2 parts in the word window. Win. Let's finger spell wind. W-I-N. W-I-N. This time, let's write W. Dotted line to the baseline, to the dotted line, to the baseline, to the dotted line. W. dotted line to the baseline, pick it up. Dotted line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. We have our first syllable. In, win. Window. D-O. D. Find your dotted line, go a little bit below, up to the top line, down to the baseline. D-O. Now, if you were sounding that word out, that would be correct, and you could stop. However, I'm going to show you the right way to spell window, because there is a way that is correct, and it has a W on the end. So window starts with a W, and it ends with a W. Window. And sometimes you can hear it, window, window. And since we're getting to be close to Halloween, let's make a witch. Please get your green. Witches often have green faces. Have you ever heard of Glinda? I'm going to use this light green and make her face or her head. So you need to make a circle. We're only making her head. So make her circle and color her face in green. Okay. And then they often have very pointy noses. And we'll color eyes. I think I'll give her black eyes. Maybe some eyelashes. And a hat. I did not leave enough room. Let's see. Straight line across. And their hats are typically triangles. Whoa, I went right into my word. My window. Oops, sometimes that happens. And my witch happens to be a very friendly witch who's out enjoying her ride on her broom. So I'm going to give her a big smile and curly hair. Witch. How many syllables do you hear in witch? Witch. One syllable. Let's finger spell witch. W-I-T-C-H. W-I-T-C-H. Those are ch. We'll have to talk about ch in a minute. W-I-T-C-H. W-I-T-C-H. Now, there are two letters typically that say ch, and that's C-H. Uh-oh, Miss Beth made a mistake. No, Miss Beth didn't make a mistake. Ch. Two letters say ch, C-H, but at the end of a word, there are three letters that say ch, and that's T, C, H. Oh my goodness, witch. Whew, friends, it was hard to get through. We made a window and labeled the window, and we made a witch and labeled witch. Now, sometimes even adults make mistakes, and I thought I was making a mistake with spelling the word witch. Do you know why? Because there are two different witches. There's a witch that flies through the air around Halloween, but there is also a witch like a question word. Let's see, which? Which is which? Which would you choose? A red apple or a green apple? Which would you choose to wear? A Superman shirt or a Batman shirt? Which? So it's when you're making a choice. So Miss Beth, I had to stop and I had to think, am I making a mistake in the way that I'm spelling this? But I wasn't. Sometimes we do make mistakes, and that is okay because that's how we learn. And it brings me to a very important point to share with you. So, starts question words like which and what. Like, what is your name? What is your favorite color? It also starts the word why. Why is it raining today? Why is the sky blue? Why do leaves change color? Wh. And it also starts the question word who, but it doesn't sound like a wh, does it? Who? Who is your mom? Who is your friend? Who woke you up this morning? Who woke you up this morning? So W is a pretty important word. If we didn't have W, it would be hard to ask questions. Who, what, when, when. When is school? When will I eat dinner? When will I go to bed? When? Who, what, when, where. Where should we go tonight? Where is your bedroom? Where do you go to school? W says what, and it's pretty important for all of those reasons. Find many things today that begin with W. If you need to, go back to your scavenger hunt and do it again. Or just ask lots of questions and you will use the words who, what, where, when, and why. And you will practice your W sound. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for our W lesson, and we will see you soon.